Alright, good morning everybody. It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to today's blogs. Only going to give you two blogs for today, and I'm going to start with the Mountain West Conference of the 2016 college football season. And I'm going to go with the Mountain Division first. And I'm just have two videos for today. First video is on Air Force. This is going to be an entering of Troy Calhoun's 10th season as head coach. He's been doing a pretty good job. Last season the team went 8-6 overall, lost in the Mountain West Championship 27-24 to the eventual champ San Diego State Aztecs, and they're looking to try to get back, but there is one team who is in their way, in their path. Now last season they did get spanked in the Armed Forces Bowl against Cal, so they did not end the season off too great. Entering this season, they're going to have to play without their quarterback, Carson Roberts. He's actually no longer with the team. So this means Nate Romaine is going to step up at the helm at quarterback, and hopefully he can get that running offense going this upcoming season. And last season, they did a great job running the football, over 4,400 yards on the ground, and they used a slew of multiple players in running the football. And their leading rusher was Jacoby Jones, who did rush for over 1,000 yards last season. And they have a pretty good wide receiver in Jalen Robinette, who had 641 yards receiving and 5 scores, which is pretty good for a team who is known for running the football, just like what Army and Navy does. All the military schools, they use more of a running option offense. Now, this upcoming season on the defensive side, there is two premier players that I do like in the secondary, starting with safety Weston Steelhammer, who had 55 tackles last season and 5 picks, and he definitely puts his presence known in the secondary. He can even give you some clean, hard hits. This is a tough player, and I think a good cover player between the two is also fellow senior Roland Ladipo, who had 72 tackles last season, 3 interceptions and 14 pass breakups. So it shows that he's had just a little bit better cover skills, but he does a good job as far as the secondary as well. Great job in the secondary, and this could be problems for teams like Boise State, who I would talk about in just a second. Let's talk going into their schedule. They do face Navy on October the 1st, see who's doing better running the football. October 15th against New Mexico. November the 25th, that's going to be an interesting game. This game is probably going to be indication of who will represent the Mountain Division of the Mountain West Conference against Boise State. And I forgot to mention September 24th against Utah State. I believe that the Aggies did beat Air Force last season, so they're looking to avenge that loss. But going back to November 25th against Boise State is actually a great, well-balanced offense, and they do a great job running the football and passing the football, with entering sophomore and freshman player of the year last season in Brent Ripien. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. They're going to have to do a good job trying to isolate the run, and even doing great in coverage. That's why I mentioned both Steelhammer and Ladipo. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. That game is going to be an indication of who will win the Mountain Division of this conference. Now, and for my prediction, I actually have them going 8-4 overall in the regular season, just barely missing the conference championship. I'm actually going to have to go with Boise State to represent the Mountain Division, because they've been coming off the season last year so hot. And that's actually going to be my next video, and I'll see you guys in just a couple of seconds. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man Akeem McCall. Be easy.